Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Pocono Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number one Garrett Bush for Congress 1987 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. This is a 45-lap race at Pocono. Two sets of tires in the pits, 3 sets in total, I believe. Yeah, let's go ahead and get qualified here. Been running some practice. We're decently quick. Not a whole lot to say. It's Pocono. Hopefully we can get another good finish, perhaps extend the points lead a little bit over Alex. If we get a win, that'd be fantastic. That's what we're really gunning for. That would extend the points lead over everyone. And, you know, also keep the old iRating on climbing in a positive direction. Some strategy with the tires will likely come into play as this race goes on. I'm sure we'll get a couple cautions. And looks like fuel is just short of a full race run, so that could come into play as well. Again, I don't think we're going to have this thing go caution-free because it's Pocono. And Pocono does not go caution-free very often. Although, you know, if you can get past the first corner, lap 1, and the field gets strung out a little bit, it can go green. The thing that I'm seeing with these cars specifically that could still come up as we get laps on them is they can get pretty loose off of 3. Didn't need to shift in that short chute there. That's going to cost me a little bit of time that I didn't need to give up. Should have kept it in 3rd. But we're going to run, I don't know, 59.8. That's not bad. That'll put us 4th or 5th. 3rd right now. Try to run quicker on the 2nd lap. I don't think we'll actually be able to. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, shifting right here, that was a problem last lap. It cost us a little bit of time entering 3. But yeah, right there, as the run goes on and the rear tires start melting, you'll see guys probably loop it in that part of the track.
Check your flag, man.
Looks like Cole qualified on pole with a 59.7. We got a couple high numbers, Reed Rundell and Drew Ballesteros in the 59.8s. I'm 4th with a 59.866. Don't see Alex or Cody on the time chart yet. 30 seconds left. Yeah, Alex and Cody didn't put in times. I wonder if they cooked it too hard and wrecked on their Q runs. Spits, it might be something like that. Car manufacturers are so protective of their badges, it's ridiculous. Oof, Alex misses the pole by thousandths of a second. So we're 5th. I said we'd be 4th or 5th. I was actually
Like to say hello to all the friends, family, all of our
I
great
underestimated
supporters,
how
all the
bad
great
that
fans
time
here
actually
today.
was there.
We appreciate you
Should have been
watching
lower.
and enjoy the race.
Good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. I
You
pledge
should be
to be a
starting
good
out
sport,
the
whether I win
inside.
or lose, to know that people online are real
Pit
people,
road
and my words have real
closed.
impact. To set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules of my opponents and my teammates, to stop listening and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are
Hey,
different
John,
from my
when
own.
we get sorted out, I'll be more than happy to let you by. I don't want to hold
Exclamation mark.
anybody up.
GLHF, my Twitch channel chat, link in the description below this video if you'd like to take the pledge yourself, be part of making online gaming a better, more pleasant place for everyone involved. 10-4, man. Yeah, let's just have a clean race. Good luck, everybody. Let's go get some points.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
Winner, you're okay. I'll try. Chad's gonna ride if I don't win.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth
Jesus
and have a
Christ,
good run.
I've never started 23rd in this car.
You'll be top 5 by lap 3.
I don't know about all that. I figured maybe 10 people.
Daryl,
would put a
10-4,
time
man.
down. I didn't think 22 would. I'll be honest, I ran Q laps for practice. I did too, and I hit the wall on purpose so they wouldn't count. I wanted to start in the back, or in the middle rather, but ended up being in the back.
Yeah, as long as you don't get caught up in something, I'm sure we'll see you up here by the end. Just more passes for the content, right?
That's right. Because now I'm focused on making TikTok, so it's got to be exciting. It's a good-looking car, Brian. I appreciate it.
Now, one quirk about this track that I always got to remember is that when that pace car pulls in, it's real quick after that the green flag flies. It's a pretty short restart zone.
Slide back in your seat there, man. Give those belts a good tug. Double check your steering wheel. Get a good look at your switches. Get ready to go here, buddy.
Good luck, boys.
Oh, man. Pace car's off. Just smart.
Got a little late on the throttle there. Cole's on it pretty good. Actually dropped back to 6th. Got beat by Damon on the outside there.
Inside. Clear low.
Do appreciate that. You didn't have to do that for me, but that was nice of him. I messed up my tunnel turn anyway. But good turn 3 there. As long as we're staying in the draft of these guys, we should be good. Just got to keep those front two in sight.
Qualifying's definitely overrated.
Not even gonna worry about Cody. Cody's inevitable. He's gonna catch us or he won't. I gotta worry about these guys in front of me here. We got a good little battle going on up here in the top 5. Front 5 are pretty close. And actually, front 7 are sticking together pretty close. Then there's a little gap back to 8th. Overcooked 1. That's all right, we're fine. We'll just, you know, try to get it back on exit, and we did. The straightaway is a little bit longer than the other one, so you do have to shift there. Has a pretty decent tunnel turn. I need to be better about getting it down to the bottom in 1. I've been overdriving my turn 1 entry both laps so far. Well, I overdrove it last lap. First lap it wasn't really overdriving it, I was just going where cars weren't. Make sure that I was safe, but here. That's better. Look at that. All kinds of better. Big run off the corner is what we needed, and we didn't really get it. Are we going to have a look-see in 1? Not really. But if he slides wide, we might take a look on exit. Nope. Stay single file.
There will be a caution.
Yellow, yellow,
Good luck,
yellow.
close.
That's lap 5. That's a little bit early to go for a pit. Little early. We're going to stay out here.
Hello,
Maybe line up
boys.
behind the 12.
Cody's up to 9th already. Now let me think this through again, because I want to make sure that I get KB Joan with a tier 2 sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's get some sub hype in there. F-Alger3, long-time YouTube viewer, first time catching me on Twitch. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. I try. Yeah, it's too early. I can't do it. I can't pit right now.
The road will be open.
Burning one set of tires. I'd only have one set for the rest of the race. It's too early. I don't think it's going to go green the whole way. If it does, I'd be kicking myself, but I don't think it will. I think everyone up front is going to stay out. I would expect everyone actually to stay out. It's just too early to burn a set.
The road is closed.
Maybe if I was all the way in the back and I felt like I might try it just to go off strategy. But you got the F and the A capitalized, so I assume the F's your first name and the A's your last name. Or the Alger is your last name, something. Yeah. Thank you for that follow. I actually can't see who the followers are when the new follower announcements until go out of full screen mode, but appreciate you. Welcome to the family.
I think me and you, Cody, raced last night at Nashville.
Ah, appreciate you. Thanks for following, man.
I was not on last night. I ran a race Friday afternoon, maybe.
Are you sure you weren't the number 2 car last night at Nashville Fairgrounds?
I was putting a motor in a Subaru last night. I can assure you it wasn't me. Might have been Cole Dutton.
I drive a Subaru.
What kind of Subaru you drive?
I got a 2018 base model 2.0i. I'm thinking about trading up to that new WRX that they're coming out with for 2022 with that new motor.
You know, you can't find a mechanic around my area to work on a Subaru. I'm the only guy that will. So all the other shops send their Subaru work to me.
Yeah, folks hate working on those EJ motors. That's part of the reason I think why they're finally changing it out.
They're so easy.
That's a good way for you to get some good business, right?
All right, boys. Get ready to rock and roll here tonight. We got
Yes,
a
sir.
fantastic
I'll do
race
Subaru and Volkswagen and
favorite racetracks.
some
They're gonna
BMW,
have a lot
basically
of
the stuff
fun
no
tonight,
other shop
guys.
wants to touch. I'll just jump in and do it.
Yeah, 10-4, man. That's how it's done. That is the positive and correct way that capitalism's supposed to work.
Exactly. So you're not a total Democrat. You've still got some good in you.
Whole Democratic Party is all capitalists, man. I'm in favor of a lot of the ways that capitalism is theoretically supposed to work. I'm not a fan of the way that it actually works.
There are some really screwed up parts of it, but the way it's supposed to be is pretty badass.
Yeah, it's just it's supposed to be paired with a very aggressive progressive taxation system so that the wealth and income inequality gaps don't get out of whack, and that's created the problems we have now. Back in the 50s, where the top marginal tax rate was 70%, and we actually had a middle class, it was working a lot better.
I don't want to pay more taxes than I already do.
Oh, you wouldn't unless you're a billionaire and I don't know about it. You might even pay less taxes under the plan that I'm thinking of.
If I was a billionaire, I would not be on here driving in triangles with you fuckers.
Exactly. You'd be trying to shoot yourself into space.
My man, clean
That's
them
right.
up, tighten them up. You ready to
I'd
go
be in
green this
ARCA
time?
running over people every week.
Hey, I'm gonna give you the high side here.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag.
Late on the restart again. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. Oh, podium 2 with the Raid. 20 Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you all had fun watching Monday Night Racing. Hope this is entertaining for you as well. Please do stick around if you feel so inclined. Hit that follow button. We're running 5th right now here at Pocono. Completing lap 9. We just had our first caution of the race that came out at lap 5. I don't think anyone pitted. Just too early. We only have 2 sets of tires sitting in the pits for the whole 45-lap race, so good chance we will have to use both of them, but it was way too early to use one on lap 1. Or on lap 5. New tires are worth about a full second over old tires. Full second a lap.
I don't know what it is. I just feel like something's wrong with my fourth gear. Just won't pull it off. It's like it's too long.
Are you trying to use it off the corners?
They widened the gap between 3rd and 4th because people were shifting at the other track.
I've tried all kind of ways. I don't know. Even when I use 3rd and shift, like people just drive by me.
Take it all the way to hit the rev limiter when you shift. Like, don't ride on the rev limiter, but right when it's about to hit it, that's when you change gears.
Inside. Clear low.
Yeah, you got to ring it all the way out to 7,500. So that put us in 4th. That was the 12 missing a shift that gave us that spot. Alex in the 2 car all over Cole in the 4 right now.
That's my TikTok buddy.
Trying to drive smooth and clean here. That's our ticket.
Sorry.
Oh, that time I missed a shift.
Good job. You're doing awesome, brother.
So that's going to cost us a 10th and a half. But as soon as we get to turn 1, we're back on even footing with everyone, and I think we even gained a little bit on them there. Cole's holding on to the lead for now, but the pressure is amping up behind him. Damon and Alex are all over Cole for the lead there. Damon's right on Alex's bumper. But the good news is that everyone's keeping it nice and clean up here.
Go ahead and go by Cole.
And Cody's about to join us in the top 5.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Uh-oh.
Better find another gear, Cole. Company's coming.
That might have been a bump.
I'm waiting on you.
Looks like Alex saved it, though. So no harm, no foul, even if it was, I don't know if it was contact or if it was Alex losing it a little bit on his own there. But there was definitely a wiggle.
Caution down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Did you hear any static?
Might be
Cody
worth
was
pitting
speeding up
now.
on your radio just a few minutes ago. 10-4. The road is
Hey, Cody, can
closed.
you tell me how bad my right side is?
It wasn't all that bad. The door was a
You're
little
going to be
pushed
lining
in.
up
The rest
behind
of
the
it's okay.
10.
Well, thank you. No problem.
I saw it coming. I tried to get away, but he bounced me pretty hard. Had you not seen it, you'd have been turning around backwards, so that's pretty heads up.
Yeah, I apologize. I just lost the nose on that one.
Yep, all good. Racing.
Brock, what time do you run? Because there are folks running these every time I'm in the primetime slots all the time. Here's confirmation that it was contact, by the way, Damon, with the apology through chat.
Oh, good.
Ten's a race! It don't have to be a 25-car field to have fun in these things.
Open.
Oh my goodness, hey, Schildhouse, you legend. Hey, Schildhouse coming in with the big raid. Welcome, Schildhausians. Thank you for that follow, appreciate you.
Damn it, Cole, I didn't want to pit.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4,
You know, Damon's got to pull down
3,
in front of us.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Oh, slid right in there. Like a professional. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. David, how was your racing tonight? Oh, I loved that Kurt Kyle video yesterday. That was fun. That was some good old school stuff.
Go back, go back, go.
A few guys taken
Be
too.
mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
I thought about that. I probably should have done it. I don't know. Probably do it on the next one. Cole was at 87.86. I was at 81.84. Cody was 78.78. So I was right in between the two of them. Not too bad.
It's 2 nights in a row I've missed my damn pit stop.
Yeah, 2 tires will free up the car a little bit.
So Damon, I think, came out first.
Especially with the full tank of Sunoco racing fuel. Yeah, I burnt through my tires.
It's 1987. We're using that good old UD76.
Yep.
Also true.
One to go.
Yeah, but that's an opportunity to learn, Brock. Just do a little more practice and, you know, take advantage of the opportunity to run with folks who are better than you. That's how you get to their level. I've always found that I tend to, you know, that my driving tends
you're gonna have
to
a couple rounds at 9.
rise or fall with the competition. So, you know, when I'm get the opportunity to race with folks who are better than me, I look at it as an opportunity to learn and get better.
How many tires?
4.
2 too many.
Yeah, I made that same
You're
mistake.
gonna have a couple rounds at 9.
Do it early and play the game later.
Yep.
Play the game both times. Blue Moon.
Yeah, this season it really does seem like never changing lefts is the way to go.
It always has been. I kept it under wraps for a long time, but it was always the way to go.
There are a few tracks last season where 4 seemed to matter.
Changing right sides only didn't work for me in the prelims for the firecrackers, so take that what you will.
Alright, bud, clean that thing out real well. Give those tires a good scrub.
There were a lot of factors at play in those races. All right, here we go. Cody's leading.
Green flag. The pace car is off. Be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now. Outside. Still out there. Still there.
Oh, come on.
High.
Dang it. I needed to get clear of West there.
Oh,
they were
clear.
Sorry about that, John. I couldn't stop in time.
How you doing in there, kid? Closed right now.
Nope, we're just going to bring it down pit road, not change tires.
Looks like we're going to be lining up behind the
We're going to get all that repaired.
We're going to restart behind the 14.
That wasn't good.
Still out pit or that kill it.
Line up behind
I'm pretty hurt, but I'm just going to get a full repair.
Damn it, man.
Get behind the 21.
We'll see how bad it is. At least these cars, like if you get a full repair, it's truly a full repair. So that's nice. And we got a lot of time to repair it under this caution. But yeah,
Chad
we got.
says he noticed. His mic's not working.
Get a top five.
Brake pedals for that tunnel turn.
Be a good recovery. We'll see.
We're going to restart behind the 21.
Right now, as it is right now, we'd be losing 110 iRating, so I don't want that. But you know what happens, happens. It's racing. Sometimes you get caught up in stuff.
Open.
Wasn't nothing intentional there, just, you know, folks got together in front and then the accordion effect happened.
Can anyone see my nose? Did I get anything?
Thanks for the follow, much
Maybe they'll
appreciated.
keep
Welcome to
them
the
out of
family.
contact, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks good to me.
Stop on the sign.
330. Sweet.
Want to pull down? I'll take a look on the other side.
We'll just get it. I think we can get all of that repaired
Yeah,
under
you
yellow.
look clean to me.
Hey, Real Pooty with the Prime sub. Thanks so much.
I got a 0x and 1 with someone.
Nice, man. Yeah, you can use that free Prime sub now that you're saving $600 a month.
It's pretty bent up.
Let it ride.
Here comes the field. So we may not get it all repaired under this yellow.
Hey, Alex, off topic. Are you from Wisconsin?
Looks like I'm going to need him to wreck again.
Yes, sir.
But,
10-4. Just
we'll
know
get
the
as
name
much
from
as we
Wisconsin
can.
Racing. I haven't gone for a long time, but I know the name. The only thing I know about Wisconsin is the Stephen Avery case. And you're missing some of the best race in all of the United States.
Let's get it down to under 2 minutes at least.
Go, man, go,
I'm still waiting for Slinger to get in the iRacing.
I'm running 16-to-1 steering ratio
We might
and
have
brakes
good
at
racing. Too bad Calvin's
44.4%.
We're going to restart behind the 14.
I won't disagree with you there.
I really like Slinger, but I'd be worried that people on iRacing can't handle it.
As long as Derek Kraus isn't in the field, you're mostly fine.
There you go. Now Decker. Legend.
They can't handle Slinger. Have you ever raced at Daytona or Michigan? There's like 18 lanes and we still crash.
They're running Red Bull tonight, Anderson. You know anyone else?
No matter how big or how small the track is, it can be 18 lanes wide and somebody's still going to find somebody to wreck.
That's the truth.
Derek Kraus is in the field, that's triply so.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Show of hands, how many of us have been wrecked by Derek Kraus?
Oh, Derek Kraus sucks. They can send that to me if they want to, but yeah. I've told him he's garbage on here for years, and he proved it to the whole world the other night. Guy takes daddy's money and trashes a bunch of good race trucks with it.
Get your tires
I have
cleaned
no
up, buddy.
respect
Get
for the
ready to
guy.
roll. Green flag is out. All right, boss man, pace car.
10-4, real booty. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you're Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub a month. All right. Yeah, I'm going to need you all to wreck at least 2 more times, I think, to fix this thing.
How much did you have?
330.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, I hit the wall pretty good. I think there's a chance we might get the cautions we need. Whether we get the cautions we need in enough time to get back through the field is another story. Doesn't look like we have the speed down the straightaway here. 25's trying to
Inside.
give it to
Clear
us.
inside. I think we're under caution here.
There we go. There's another yellow.
The road is closed. All right,
Appreciate
we need to
that.
be behind at 14.
You know what? I'll go ahead and get the windshield tear off.
All right, man. We're still
Give me,
well in this thing.
give me a clean windshield to look through.
Uh-oh, someone's about to get retaliated on. Bust his ass, get him!
Be careful, that's how you get suspended.
Yeah, because that wasn't intentional. Who's fighting?
I think it was the Tide car that got spun.
Sidecar, yeah. I don't know, he was high and it came down across my nose. I thought the Tide car was gonna fight, I guess not.
I was behind you guys. It looked like a racing incident.
Yeah, it felt like it. it was tight racing, you know, he was higher, I was down lower, and he came down across trying to protect it, I guess.
That would be stagger, Damon.
I just saw the Tide ride fly past me under the yellow, and I was like, uh-oh, he's about to go kick someone's ass.
Stagger, as best I understand it, is where the right side tires are actually larger than the left side tires, so that it helps the car turn around oval tracks.
Yeah, it's pretty much exclusive as far as being able to set it to bias ply tires. Not they can make the radials
Start looking for
taller
your
on the
sign.
right side than the left side, but with the bias plies they can do it with air
5,
pressure.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
I think what you're seeing is from the car. You can't really see stagger from the car. So if you're talking about the left side being lower, it's just ride heights. These big old heavy cars have a higher right side ride height, and they go in the corners. They're pretty much flat. So the car's got a mile of body roll.
Yeah, that too. That makes sense.
Whereas the modern Cup car, you could take the springs out and put in a block of wood, and it would drive the same because they're using the tire for the spring. The cars literally never travel.
Yeah, they started coil binding the Cup cars back in like 05, I think.
They started talking about that in 02, 03. I think Newman's team was the first to figure it out, and then everyone just followed.
I heard that it was Ty Norris on the 15 car when Michael Waltrip won at Charlotte. That was the first true coil-bound setup in Cup. It was like 03 or something.
People were doing it before it, just no one knew about it. No one wanted to give up that secret. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but I mean, yeah, you probably started seeing it late 2002.
Yeah, 10-4.
Top deal was really big in the mid-2000s. It was bigger than the coal binding deal.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Once everyone figured out the big bar soft front spring setup, that's
We're on
when
1-0.
aero push really became a thing because they could keep the front end down the whole time. Yeah, they were doing that in the 90s.
Alright, so we should be faster now at least. Next caution, we'll be able to get the rest of the repairs and we'll throw our last set of tires on the thing. Right, come for the race day for the history lesson. I know some of the history. A lot of these guys know the history, especially the ones who race for real or worked on race teams and stuff like that, know it a lot better than I do. Especially when it comes to technical stuff.
Craig from the stream says, did your wife take your microphone? Why aren't you in Discord? Nick.
I still need repairs. I was not fast on that last run. I was able to get around the 25. That was about it. We should be quicker now.
Wait, you mean you guys aren't married?
No, not anymore. He had to buy his own shifter though.
Nike Nazi's got all the faith.
Eyes forward there, Mr. Earl. Joe.
I mean, I'm not even going to catch the pack before it goes green.
Uno, stay straight.
Green. Pace car's off. Be ready. Be ready.
But if they wreck right now, that'd be great. Just wreck going down into 1. Let me get them repairs and tires, and then we'll go at it. Thanks for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Around, we got a yellow. All right.
Something to drink. Get a deep breath. Close. We're going to restart behind the 25.
Yeah, we'll just we won't take fuel, but we'll do
caution laps here are extremely painful.
And we're gonna go ahead and
Was that just
throw
for
that
the
last
one
set of
spinner?
tires on here, because we got to go counter strategy.
I never.
Yeah, I believe so.
Sorry, guys. I kept it off the track and caution came out anyway.
Yeah, it was weird because I thought it was for something else, unless it was for you coming back up because I was so far behind is what triggered it. Now we're just doing all 4. We got to get track position back somehow. I think I did. I think I know, JPET. I saw people posting about it. Makes sense. It's his home state.
Pit road is open behind the 25.
Yep. Jason Jacoby's who they're talking about, Spitz.
Start looking for your
Didn't
sign.
think you'd take that big.
5, 4,
Yeah, but if the
3,
yellow comes out in 3 or 4
2,
laps, everybody's going to pit.
1.
And I'm going to be the leader again.
Stop on the sign.
Yeah, that guy. Oh, Cody pit
Play
this
this
time.
like a damn road course.
Go, man, go.
Kobe's a weird dude.
Go.
For sure.
Let's hit the tires. Make them last the rest of the race. Come around to 9.
I mean, I remember when I first came across his channel, I just thought that it's like, okay, dude's got a cool setup, presentation style's a little weird, but whatever. He was a pretty solid racer at the time, and then all the stuff started to come about him with the underage girlfriend and stuff, and then he just started going completely unhinged and off people, and it's like, yeah.
You talking about the body being symmetrical?
Just a mess.
There's no games being played with this body. It's pretty much
Nothing good can come from diving in on all that.
We're going to restart behind the 19. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 19.
The only difference is, like, it's just the suspension being
Met him at the iRacing Sim at the NASCAR. I've never been to the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
The car sit differently, but that's about it. It's symmetrical shape-wise.
All right, well, we should be fully repaired now, so let's get after
Speaking
it.
of bodies, anyone know what the latest is on the poll for the next 87 body style? I'm still hoping for the Buick.
I looked at it today, and it was Pontiac was the highest.
It doesn't matter. There's not going to be a next
Line up
body
behind
style.
the 19.
I think all the ones that are left are all GM, and GM won't let them do anything but the Chevy.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 19. Not going. 1 to go. Okay, they called it off.
Seriously?
1 to go when you get to the line.
Well, damn that Dale Jr. for getting our hopes up.
Oh, wait, did Junior... Wait, if Junior's saying that it's going to happen, it might actually happen. I'm sorry. I thought that it was dead on arrival. If Junior's putting the poll out, then it might actually happen. He's the one guy that can move mountains.
Why are we stopping under yellow? Oh.
Might be a coincidence, but that delayed green came out as soon as that guy went in the apron in the tunnel turn.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, bud?
Someone has to stop on the racing surface to do that.
Today, so you need to make sure. 10-4 and 1 to go.
I don't know what else would have triggered it, though.
The only thing that triggered it
If it
was
weren't for
stopping
meeting
on the
Dale
racing
yesterday, I
surface.
wouldn't be alright. Really? I didn't know that.
No, you're back here, stop. But I thought. 9 stops. Well, shit.
You can drive on the access road, it won't do it.
Yeah, he did it earlier. Well, no, he just messaged and said he did it. Yeah, I watched him do it earlier and it didn't trigger. I just saw it as soon as it happened.
Yeah, just a coincidence. Alright, so we got 14 laps to go here. And I mean, we're in a decent spot to cycle forward now. We should be able to gain some spots. If there's another caution, some other folks will pit and we'll cycle forward further. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
I got 4X and no damage.
Just gotta, you know, dodge wrecks now. Now we're back in the thick of the pack, so we gotta make sure that we keep the thing clean. But we also gotta get to the front with some haste. Right before COVID hit was a good time to get into iRacing because business has really picked up since then. It was a good little boost for the platform. I was out of iRacing at the time when that started happening. I was just starting to get back in after a little bit of a break.
Outside. Too wide outside. No hole yet. 1 outside. Still out there, man. Clear
Oh, jeez. .25 came down and made me slam on the brakes. I could have handled that better. That was a big whiff on my part. Dang it. I did not adjust to that well at all. But at least I saved the car. So now we need him to wreck. There goes my track position that I was hoping to gain. Just not my night. And there he goes. I had two options there. It was either slam on the brakes or run over him, and I chose brakes and it turned the car. Now we're 4 seconds back of the pack. It's just too far back. By the time we catch the back of the pack, our tire advantage is going to be gone. Yeah, we need a caution like now-ish. Need to get close enough that I get in the draft up there. They're racing for the lead.
Caution's out.
There's the yellow.
Talk me through your lap one time real quick. Closed. The road's closed. All right, buddy.
Oh, and it's a...
Line up behind in 14.
That's a big one. Those cars look like they've been in a Pocono wreck. My goodness. Well, that gets us caught up to the field and will probably get us some spots because some folks will probably pit. Uh-oh, looks like John was in that one. He was running 5th, dang.
Tried so hard to miss that. I did everything and it just couldn't do it.
10 to go.
We're up to 18th. We'll see where things shake out after these pit stops. You know, how many people pit, where we're at. I mean, we're going to have the new tires right on our bumper, but we're going to also be able to cool our tires off under yellow, so how much difference the new tires actually have versus us here, you know, we'll see. We're going to... Best thing we can do is to try to be looking forward on the restart and hopefully get a good run to the inside so that the guys on new tires are dealing with guys we're passing rather than with us.
Open, open. Line up behind the 14.
Leaders are staying out.
All right, we need to be behind the 19.
We're in my least favorite spot to be in, which is last car on old tires.
Road close.
And we're 12th, 13th, 13th it looks like. I don't have a great feeling about how this is going to go. We'll see. Just trying. We're in damage mitigation mode at this point. We're trying to get as many spots as we can to minimize the damage to our I rating on this one. Just not been a good race for us at all. Uh-oh, I didn't even know Stuart was in this race. That's too bad. This isn't a league, this is an official series.
You're going to be coming around the 9. Oh, man, be one to go.
Past the 9 car.
9's been doing weird stuff on, like, every caution.
That's not going to give us all a black flag, is it?
No, he's the one that's out of position. That won't affect us. Now, if he stops on track, it'll give us a delayed green. Let's hope he doesn't do that. We got 7 laps to go here. We're going to be restarting in 11th.
I'm looking at my last name on your car, John.
Yes, sir.
Do you know him?
Her? Yeah, I know her personally. She's best congresswoman in Congress right now.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 19.
She related to George and Laura?
Absolutely not. Couldn't be more distant.
Same here. My last name is not related to them either. Oddly coincidental.
Yeah,
Don't know who Corey Bush is without telling me you don't know who Corey Bush is.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I got that.
Either.
Make sure you got all your levers and switches where you need them.
Nine, you're gonna get a black flag, bud.
Make cars off, be ready.
I don't think he's worried about it. 9's doing his own thing now. All right, here we go, down into 1. Fortunately, our tires don't have too many laps on them, got cooled off. We're holding our own for right now.
Inside.
Well, I guess we'll try to go around west on the high side here.
Still with you, inside. Clear. Inside. Still there on the bottom. Still there.
And there are those new tires showing up. Son of a gun.
Still there.
I should have taken the bottom instead.
Still there at your door. Clear. Inside. Still
I was
inside.
sure he was going to hook that and come back up into me.
Still there at your door inside. 2 wide inside. 1 inside. 2 inside. Still there. Still there. 1 car inside. 2 wide inside. Still there. No hole. Real nice work, man. You get a chance to tell the guys what the car's doing. I might have walked on you. No hole yet. 5 more laps, man. 5 more times. No hole. One car inside. 2 wide inside. Still there. Still there.
All right. We're still 3. This will be
Still
interesting.
there. 1 car inside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear high, clear high. Working the bottom. Caution, caution.
Oh, Cody
How
flips.
you doing in there, kid?
That guy's dead.
It's open. No, close, close.
Cody ended up in the
I got loose and couldn't gather it up, sorry.
pit wall.
Oh shit, that was you, Cody.
Just couldn't hang. Just yeah, had nothing for those new tires, and I couldn't get past the guys on old tires quickly enough. Like I said, I don't like being the last car on.
Yeah, I hit that one head on. They
old tires.
did some crazy shit in front of me, and I had to change my
Looks like
entry
you'll be
2
lining up
times and
behind
went to
the
the
car.
3, and I just missed the exit of 4. Ran out of talent.
Not a good race for us.
We gonna need a restart
Only going to
here.
lose 39 I rating. I don't think so.
This is that rare time I actually finish ahead of Cody.
I make little mistakes, but I never make them that bad. But when I do, it's exciting as hell.
Right?
I think we might actually get a restart here. I think we'll get 1 lap.
The road is open.
We might. They do the quickie yellows here at Pocono, so we might actually get a restart. I don't think so, though. We need to get...
Pits, Murray.
If we get 2 to green right here, then we will.
John, I don't know if that was you behind me when I almost lost it, but thank you for not killing me.
I'm just glad you getting hooked back up across the track in front of me. Looks like we will. Yeah, we're going to get a 1-lap shootout.
Closed.
Well,
11.
opportunity
Lucky
to gain
dog.
some more spots. That'd be good.
I'm going to have one coming to the outside soon.
I trust the racing will be safe and well disciplined.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 11.
Oh, it's going to be all kinds of a mess. I'm sure. So Stuart getting one of his laps back that he lost when he disconnected. Too bad for him. There are only 18 on the lead lap right now. It's been a race of attrition, battle of attrition here. One lap shootout. What's my opinion on green, white checkers in NASCAR?
I
I'm
got
fine with
loose
those.
off the 3 and chased it all the way down the track. When I finally gathered it up, the pit wall was looking at me.
2 more laps.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll pull that one up.
Once again, testing the strength of the new damage model.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that wreck before yours looked pretty good. Those cars looked like they'd been in a Pocono wreck. That's, I think, where the damage model is the strongest. It's not when you're looking at it in minute detail on a replay, but when you just see stuff happen in front of you, it looks more like an actual wreck now.
I kind of wish we could hit like tires and debris and stuff.
Yeah, they tried doing that. It's just difficult to make it work correctly when, you know, you're factoring in net traffic and everything like that. They have enough problems with getting the cars accurately rendered. Casey Kane tried to back in, what was it, 2010? When he was driving for Evernham. That was when they before they put the fence up here over on the short chute between the tunnel turn and turn 3. That was when it was all still lined with trees.
If you want to go back to 89, Craig Shack tried to go through the turn 1 wall when it was still boilerplate.
I haven't seen that one.
Green, 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 green.
It's brutal.
Lap. Pace car's off. Be ready. 11. Got the lucky dog.
Didn't get the restart that I needed. Well, I got...
Car coming on the outside.
I'm pulling away from the guy behind at least, but I didn't get the run on the guys up in front that I needed. Here we go. Down into 1. Those tires shouldn't have too much of an advantage on us right now. And it's only 1 lap, so it's just full send. Don't worry about, you know, what you got, you got what you got.
Inside. Still inside. Very low. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Checkered this time.
12. I gave him a bump.
Good effort, bud.
Nice one, Cole.
Thanks. Good race, guys.
That's disappointing. Alright, so through and see the wrecks. Lap 5 was our first caution. Forget when it actually came out. Let's see. There's the lights on the pace car. Where's the yellow? It's the 9 car. Self-spin in turn 1. All right. Not much to cover there. Second wreck. Is the 5 and the 11. 11 washes out into the 5. Looks like they're going side by side through the tunnel turn, which is always a tough proposition, but you do sort of expect a guy to keep it down there if he puts it down there. Then we had the one that I got involved in, which was unfortunate. Just going down in there, a couple cars getting together in front of me, and then I just get turned. That hit right there was pretty hard. 25 got into us a little bit. It's like, dude, the wreck's been happening for a year now. But yeah, here, this will show. These two get together. So we're kind of checking up for that. I get into Wes a little bit. I get run over from behind, and boom, into the wall. And we got people running into each other, still not checking up properly. Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't a ton to be done. You can see there's the initial wreck. I even was in, a little bit deep. I got into Wes's bumper a little bit, and that checked me up more. And yeah, Wes did a better job checking up than I did, but yeah, I just got, there was not room when I got hit for 2 cars between these two, for a car between those two. It is what it is. Just a shame. Lap 24. What was this one for? I think this is the one that was just kind of a... Oh, here we go. This is the one where the 9 was upset. Goes down in. That was, that was not the way that the 22 said it was at all. He said that he was on the inside and the 9 turned down on him. What he meant was he just full sent it in there on the 9 and ran him over. Oh, look at how far back he is. Dude, no. This is not him turning down on you. This looks a little bit better from his perspective. It looks like he's kind of close. But like, the 9 does take a high entry. So that looks a little bit more excusable from him. It's like the 9 goes in high and is a lane higher. He kind of takes his normal line in, and the 9 does sort of come down, but like, yeah. That doesn't look nearly as bad as it looked from the TV view. That's still pretty... He kind of just drove into him. The 9 does sort of come down on him there. It looks way worse from outside the car. This is the thing, like, you gotta understand as well, is that when you see wrecks on TV, and that guy just ran that other guy over, it's often not nearly as straightforward as it looks. This was really more of a case of the 9 sort of missing his corner entirely. If you look at it from here, you can see he's going in. He kind of missed his corner and checked up a bit mid-corner and then just got sent out of nowhere. The thing that I don't know is, because the 9 was basically keeping pace with the guys in front of him, this 22 got a real good run into the corner and was a lot lower. And he was starting to wash out, so I don't know if he was going to be able to make the corner the way that he was approaching it. That's a little bit of a rough deal. But the 9 did, let's see. He comes flying up like he's mad and going to do something and then thinks better of it. Oh, we were in the 1 car. Just lost. Yeah, we didn't lose a ton of I rating because we did fight our way back to 12th, but that was a bad deal for us. '22 car was the next caution. Gets on the rumble strips, loses it, hits the wall, and then I honestly don't know why a caution came out, because he's down off the track the whole time there. But yeah, that was the yellow.
Theodore, you gonna run the next one?
Probably not.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, it's getting too late for me. I'll work in the morning. This was the, oh man. This was the big one. So let's see. Six gets a bump from the 13, that turns him around. And contact there, and then the big hit. Showing off the new damage model there. Both vehicles just stranded in the middle of the track. So, I mean, the 13's right on his bumper. Just gets him a little bit off the corner there. That's a tough deal. I'm going to have to look at the onboard. Oh, man, that's a hard hit. That's the kind of hit that would hurt people back in the day for sure. I'm so glad that they've gotten the safety on these things. I really hope that any of these safety concerns with the new car right now get figured out. I don't want to go back to the era where we're hurting drivers again. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's got a good corner, and he's gassing it up, and he just doesn't realize that they're checking up in front of him and just ran over him. It's a bit of a racing deal. It's hard to really assign blame on that. Because yeah, John has to check up there. Maybe could have gone under, but like the 10 got loose in front of him. Oh, that hit's brutal. Look at that. Parts flying everywhere. And then lap 42. We know who this one's going to be. Cody Dutton. He's going for it. He's running fourth. Chad gets the wall. They're all squirrely. Cody's like, I see that win up there. And he just gives it a little bit too much gas and too much wheel as they come off of 3. I've done this in practice. It's real easy to do. Saves it and straight into the wall. Oh. Like he said, he doesn't do it on his own often, but when he does wreck him, he does so in spectacular fashion. Gets the thing straightened out, and when he does, he's like, nope, that's the wall. He was trying to come back up on track and get around it, just wasn't quite there enough. Boom. See, that's where they need to add in the physics of the tire barrier taking the hit. They need to add the deformation on the track as well. Track objects. What was the 9 doing? He lost it too. Comes down pit road. That's embarrassing. Maybe that's why he was just like, I'm done under yellow. I don't know. So that race did not go our way. But that's going to happen sometimes. Can't win them all. And every once in a while you're going to get caught up in something that isn't of your own making. And right there, smack the wall. All right. Still, salvaged 12th, mitigated the damage to our iRating. Probably going to come back later this week and try this again. Because that's, yeah, down to 5182, lost some safety rating, and only got 102 points. Cole gets 190 for the win there. Yeah, anything in that top 3 would have been good for us, but Alex is going to take over the points lead with that. But we'll try to see if we can get it back later in the week. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click there to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.